SiX is surprisingly powerful considering its size. By combining all of the setups described, we have 4 stereo outputs into our DAW, or alternatively, 1 stereo for your main mix and 6 mono record feeds. But before we start to record, we should make sure we have good gain structure for the best signal to noise ratio possible without adding distortion by clipping. SSL SiX is designed using our super analog topology and has an output that can be more than plus 27 dBu. This means it can output really hot signals without distortion, but your audio interface might not be able to handle high signals without clipping. Let's talk dBFS. This stands for decibels full scale, and is a number you'll see used in audio interface performance specifications. It defines at what analog voltage level is equal to the maximum digital value the interface's converters are set to. In other words, digital 0 in your DAW. Recognised professional audio alignments are 0 dBFS equals plus 24 dBu, the SMPTE standard, and 0 dBFS equals plus 18 dBu, the EBU standard. The metering on SSL's audio interfaces are set to plus 24 dBu, just like the red clip LED at the top of the SiX metering. Some other audio interfaces metering is set to non-standard levels, like plus 20 dBu or plus 22 dBu, and it is worth checking what yours is in order to understand your gain structure. By any of these metering standards, the output of SiX is big, so you'll want to check your signal levels aren't too hot on the main meters before recording. Generally speaking, best practice is to set your main mix output level to peak around 6 dB lower than the maximum input level of your audio interface in order to allow fast transients through. So if your audio interface has a maximum input level of plus 24 dBu, then your 6 meters should go no higher than plus 18 to minimise the chance of clipping your recording. If you have an input level control on your audio interface, as you can see on the SSL2 Plus, set this to the minimum setting. The LEDs on the main meters of SiX have values for all of the common settings, so when you do record to your DAW, make sure you're controlling the output volume of your SiX to match the input level of your audio interface. The main meters show the levels to the monitor source, so you can check the levels of the main mix, bus B, and both stereo Q outputs by pressing the appropriate buttons in the monitor source section.